Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2019-2020 winter sports season. Today we are going to kick off the winter sports season with Lawrence swimming in a great rivalry game between the Lawrence Cardinals and the mighty Irish of Notre Dame. Notre Dame finished 13-1 with the boys, losing to St. Peter's, and the Notre Dame girls swimming team went 7-5, ending their season with Steinert.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Lawrence Cardinals boys team finished 9-4, losing to Rumson Fairhaven in what came down to the final relay. It was quite impressive, and the girls swimming team finished 6-6. So they and lost to Robbinsville ending their season, but it's a new season and it's going to be very exciting. So first I have Matt DeMott and Dylan Morris, ever so great. So Matt, tell me, how does it feel starting the new season today?
It feels absolutely amazing to be starting a new season. We have a bunch of great freshmen coming up on both sides. We got swimmers in each stroke. I think we're a very well-rounded team this year. We have a lot of great swimmers in each event.
And
have great depth.
Dylan, I guess also, how does it feel to kick off the season this home opener with Notre Dame, crosstown rival?
Oh, it feels great, Sabor. I mean, to come out here with Notre Dame, get new PRs, get personal best, and just improve in the season. Catch them off guard maybe if we have to.
All right, now Matt, take me into what happened. You guys won your home opener against Nottingham. Tell me what happened yesterday, last game.
So Nottingham, we had a great meet. We had great swims all around. Everyone did. It was. Wait, what?
30 personal best.
Yeah, we had 30 personal best times out of 60 swimmers, so that was really good. We swam very well that meet, and hopefully we're going to replicate that today.
And Dylan, really, what's going to be so different about the meet today, starting in 2019-2020? What's going to be different from last year?
Last year, I think we got to have more heart and determination, especially cheering on from the sidelines. You got to have people carrying on, especially when we're home, Sabor. I mean, you got to get that crowd out here. You got to get going, you know what I mean?
All right. Wish you guys the best of luck, and let's hope we get our first home opener with Notre Dame. It'd be great.
Lord, give us some.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The first event is the girls 200 medley relay. Swimming for Notre Dame in lane 4, Dalton, Matt, Charity, swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, eBay, Gray, Giavelli, and Zaleski. In lane 3, Shepard, Borhart, Rossi, and Scarborough. In lane 5, Wright, Whiston, Hasty, and Furtak. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Dalton, Matt, Cherry, and Pinocchio. In lane 2, Shetty, Lewis, Fern, and Slutsky. In lane 6, Sharma, Little, K-Line, and Bums.
I don't know Jamie's swam too. And here we begin the meet with backstrokes for the girls, and already off to a lead is freshman rookie Emerson Dalton. Right behind her is Allie Shepard and Cassie Mohart. Now Dalton on the turn on the backstroke. Very good start here for Lawrence as they are in the opening lead, and what a great stud Emerson Dalton is, as she is ahead of everyone else. Wow, an impressive start. Coming in now for Emerson Dalton will be Eliza Meth, who will be doing Eliza Meth, who I believe is doing a breaststroke. Eliza Meth doing a breaststroke for Lawrence. By the way, the record time is 2 minutes and 3 seconds for the medley. And already an impressive backstroke by Meth. In lane 4, that is. Lane 4 we're talking about right now. Now coming in is Anya Shetty, and Anya Shetty will be doing a butterfly, or the crawl. I believe she's doing the butterfly. Not too behind her, though, is Gianna Rossi, I believe, coming in now for Notre Dame. But so Anya Shetty coming in after the butterfly, and now coming in for Anya Shetty will be Kalina Ginocchio. And they're really trying to beat the record at 2 minutes and 3 seconds. And they're coming close to the record here. As Kalina gonna take another turn as she's doing the crawl. Kalina coming in now trying to break the record. I don't think she's gonna do it, unfortunate, but she was very close. Very close, and they just missed the record at 2 seconds. They just missed the records by a few seconds, but Kalina Ginocchio comes in at first place, and the Lawrence has the lead. That's 6 points for Lawrence. Now coming right behind her is Caitlin Scarborough, as she comes in at second place for Notre Dame. In third place now for Lawrence. It'll be a tie here, and Lawrence comes in at third. That is, comes in at third with Jamie Slutsky. Coming in fourth. Coming in fourth place was Sarah Frittark. Coming in fifth place. Coming in fifth place is Riley Burns, and finally coming in last place, unfortunately, is Juliana Seletsky. Great job, and Kalina Ginocchio wins it with a time at 2 minutes and 6 minutes.
Relay, swimming for Notre Dame in lane 3, Braden Schaefer, Gavin Schaefer, Ramos, and Iraka. In lane 1, Duff, Willie, Gomez, and Waverly. In lane 5, Flock, Facio, Zytek, and Dragushik. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Dower, Gamat, Blackman, and Wang. In lane 2, Lilly, Zolk, Berga, and Altaba. In lane 6, Ladinsky, Jean, Ibrahim, and Lazinski.
All right, here we go. Okay, Lawrence is all right. So now it is a lead now, coming in early, and they are doing a backstroke, opening us up, and that in coming in first place with the early lead on the backstroke is Braden Schaefer. Not too far behind him is Ian Dower, who, by the way, Ian Dower was not in for swimming last year. Now Ian Dower coming back, who also does baseball, by the way. Now coming in for Schaefer is his older brother, Gavin Schaefer, and Gavin Schaefer now has the lead, and now it's a breaststroke for Gavin Schaefer. Breaststrokes. Gavin Schaefer in the lead. Not too far behind him is Matt DeMott, who's a stud also at swimming. Now a nice turn, Gavin Schaefer, and on the turn they are doing underground. Really got a lot of gain on that was Matt DeMott after the turn. Matt DeMott got a lot of ground on. Now Lawrence and Gavin Schaefer coming neck and neck. Coming in now up for Gavin Schaefer. Now coming up is Jake Ramos and Cameron Blackman. And Cameron Blackman looks like he has the lead. Cameron Blackman now with the lead as they are doing butterflies. And Cameron Blackman with the lead over Jake Ramos. Now on the turn, Cameron Blakeman now trying to hurry up there. And what an impressive end as Matt DeMott, as you saw on the turn, what a great job that was. And the time to beat now is 1 minute and 53 seconds, as was held a long time ago. Let's see if the ever so great Ian Wang can break it. And let's see if Nick Erica can try and get back the lead. As Ian Wang gonna do the crawl for Lawrence, and he's gonna try breaking the record. And Ian Wang now going crazy. Ian Wang going back. Ian Wang trying to get the record here. Ian Wang going for the record. And Ian Wang's gonna do it. Oh! Ian Wang beats it, comes in at 2 minutes and 72. 2 minutes and 72 seconds. What a play by Ian Wang. Coming in second is Nick Erica. Coming in third. Coming in third is Ali Ataba. Coming in fourth. Coming in fourth is Jimmy Drusick. Coming now in fifth is Andrew Weaverling, and finally coming in last, unfortunately, is River Linsky. What a great job by the swimmers again. The boys win that one. They have 6 points, and they win. And the Lawrence looks like they are up to begin it. And Notre Dame came in second on both events. So what a great start that was, as Lawrence coming from behind on both of them and getting the wins. Great times as well. Again, the 200 medley relay finished with a time of 2 minutes and 0.72 milliseconds. And coming in for Lawrence was for the girls was they took first place at 2 minutes and 3
The
seconds.
next event is the girls 200 free, swimming for Notre Dame in lane 3, Scarborough, in lane 5, Anderson, in lane 1, Duff. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Dalton, in lane 2, Sullivan, in lane 6, Simpson.
Into the water they go, and a nice lead now. And now it appears Dalton again. Dalton really doing a really great campaign for Dalton, and also not too far behind her is Katie Sullivan. So what a great job by these freshmen. They're doing a great job starting the meet here. They're really dominating, and you have really great freshman talent like Talia Schenk was one of them. I remember her; she was a stud her rookie year. So really, I like going back to the interview. A lot of people said you got a lot of great talent. Emerson Dalton really doing a great job. Who has an early lead? What an impressive job! And not too far behind, a little behind her is Katie Sullivan, also a freshman. So really, these freshmen are doing an amazing job in their debut. And in second place, however, is Caitlin Scarborough for Notre Dame. And by the way, just to give you a quick score update, it is 10-4, 10-4 both, and 10-4, 10-4 both. Notre Dame, oh God, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. Apologies, but as I was saying, I'm sorry, technical difficulties there, but Emerson Dalton now comes in first, and a lot of swimmers are doing crawl. Crawl's probably just been the easiest for everyone. That's kind of how it's been, and the record time for this is actually, so the record time for the 200 free for Lawrence is 2 minutes and 9 seconds, so Emerson Dalton gonna try and break that record. And she's coming close to it, and what I've seen is we had a lot of close chances. Of course, Emerson Dalton gonna see if she can try getting the record here. It will be quite impressive. Clock kind of beat her on her, 2 minutes, and she is just a second off. Exactly a second off, very close to the record though. The record was 2 minutes and 9 seconds, 9.8 seconds. She came just very close, but what a great job by Emerson Dalton. And coming in second place was Katie Sullivan. So what a great job by these freshmen. And also coming in third place is Caitlin Scarborough, junior from Notre Dame. Coming now in fourth, I believe, is Abby Duff. Coming in fourth place is all the way back in lane 6. That is Riley Burns. So what a great job by these freshmen. Now coming in fifth place. Coming in fifth was Abby Duffman, and coming in unfortunately last place is Caroline Anderson. So what a great start and a great impressive finish so far. And really these freshmen did a great job.
The next event is the boys 200 free, swimming for Notre Dame in lane 3, Kite, In lane 1, Godlewski. In lane 5, McIsaac. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Yukmao. In lane 2, Illidan. In lane 6, Wang.
And a nice lead as we're doing backstrokes, and Will Yukmao gonna go up against Andrew Kite, and Andrew Kite went out with the lead. Andrew Kite now has a strong lead. Now Will Yukmao got a lot off of that turn, and now Will Yukmao coming in closer. And now Andrew Kite slowly going ahead of him. Not too far behind him, however, in a tie for third place is John Illidan and Kasper Goldowski. And now Will Yukmao really close with Andrew Kite. Andrew Kite obviously a stud at Notre Dame. He's a strong athlete over there. And now with a nice turn, and Will Yukmao still slowly trailing, but very good and very competitive. It looks like Will Yukmao has a tight, very close lead here. Andrew Kite coming really close behind him. I think it'll come down to the wire for this. The record, by the way, for the 200 free is 1 minute and 5 seconds, who actually was held by Andrew Sukoc, who graduated last year, so he did a great job. And Will Yukmao now going to do another turn, and let's see how close the turn is. Very good turn as Will Yukmao now actually gets the lead over Andrew Kite. Andrew Kite, however, is trying to get it back, and now it looks like Andrew Kite gets it back. But it's getting very tight between Will Yukmao, and both of these swimmers are very strong and Will Yukmao looks like he gets a turn. Will Yukmao gets a lot off that turn. It's going to be very close. Andrew Kite is really relentless, and Andrew Kite now with the lead. Andrew Kite now really getting the gain, and Andrew Kite now has the lead over Will Yukmao. Andrew Kite now great turn, and Will Yukmao also does a great turn. And now it looks like Will Yukmao has the lead. It's going to be close. Will Yukmao now slowly trailing. Andrew Kite has the lead. And it looks like Andrew Kite gets it here with the record time at 2 minutes and 4 seconds and 52 seconds. Not too far behind him was Will Yukmao coming in second place. Coming in third is Kasper coming in back all the way at lane 5 is James Makovic. Coming in fourth was John coming in fourth was Ethan Wang, brother of Ian Wang, and coming in second, coming in fifth was John Illidan, and coming in last place, unfortunately. I guess there's no one in lane 1, so that's how it is. By the way, that was in lane 3 and 4 between Will Yukmao and Andrew Kite. So that is our match, and Notre Dame it'll be a lot closer now after this meet. It should still be a Lawrence lead, but it is very close, and I'm very excited to be reporting this meet, and it is going to be very close. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
The next event is the girls 200 IM, swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Wiston, in lane 3, Morhart, in lane 5, Selesky. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Matt, in lane 2, Cherry, in lane 6, Byrne.
All right, so now a butterfly as we start off the meet, and kicking things off with the early lead is Eliza Meth. Not too far behind her is not too far behind her, however, is Alexander Cherry, and the nice lead coming in lane 4 is Eliza Meth, lane 4. In lane 2, not too far behind her, is Alexander Cherry, and in third place in lane 3 is Cassie Morhart. So a great start for Lawrence, and now doing a backstroke for now backstrokes for Lawrence, and that is again Eliza Meth. So we were told, as they are doing backstroke, very good timing, and the record, by the way, record for the 200 IM was held by Jenny Steiner with 2 minutes and 23 seconds. I also say records really because so far in this meet, we've had very close chances. We were a couple seconds off, but a lot of chances, and now doing backstrokes now, and still in the lead is Eliza Meth, and now regaining the lead. However, now regaining the second place is Cassie Morehart. But what I've seen so far, by the way, quick score update for y'all, is the girls having a lead now with 22-8. They're currently lead, and they will most likely keep the lead. In fact, maybe go up a couple more. But the boys now getting closer as it's 17-13, and it's going to be getting really close down the wire. But the freshmen so far have done an excellent job. They came very close to breaking records here. So we'll see now on the backstroke. And now it looks like it'll be a crawl now, as Eliza Meth going to try breaking the record. Again, the record was held by Jenny Steiner by 2 minutes, 2 seconds, and 22.24 seconds. So we'll see if Steiner can do it, and she'll be a couple seconds off. But a great start for these girls. Really great start, especially by the freshmen. They've done a great job and a really great start here. And now coming in first now is Eliza Meth. Coming in second is Cassie Morehart with the time. And by the way, her record in lane 4, by the way, was Eliza Meth was 22 and 30 seconds. Coming in second with a time of 2 minutes 43 seconds was Cassie Morehart. Coming in third was Alexander Cherry with the record of 2 minutes, with the time of 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Coming in third is Megan Simpson, sister of Haley and Tucker Simpson, coming in at 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Coming in last place, coming in sixth place, is Juliana Saliski with the time of 3 minutes and 12 seconds. A great job, and also I'm very impressed with how the freshmen have performed today. And now let's see the hotly contested boys' turn on the 200 IM.
The next event is the boys 200 IM, swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Gomez, in lane 3, Schaefer, in lane 5, Basio. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Smith, Morris, in lane 2, and in lane 6, Lilly.
Opening us off, we have butterflies. In the early lead is in lane 4, and that is Matt Smith. Right behind him, however, is Gavin Schaefer. And Gavin Schaefer is a very great athlete, and very hotly contested right now, as anyone can have the lead. I believe there's a slight lead with Matt Smith, who has a slight lead, but it could easily be taken away. And now actually also coming in close is the ever so great Dylan Morris in lane 2. But now going back to lane 4 and lane 3, it now looks like Schaefer has the lead, but right behind him is Dylan Morris and Matt Smith. They do backstrokes. And now on the turn, a great turn by Matt Smith, and now he's very close to Schaefer as they're still doing backstrokes. So what is a good attempt right now? Great attempt as backstrokes are going. Also record time, however, I don't think Lawrence is going to get to the record time. But Gavin Schaefer now going to do some crawls, and he's doing a great job on, actually, it is breaststrokes now for Lawrence. And Schaefer now has a sizable lead here. However, for Lawrence, they have the next 2 spots, so they're able to maintain the lead If not, it'll be tied at worst. And Gavin Schaefer now makes a nice turn. Coming to behind him is Dylan Morris and Matt Smith. Matt Smith in lane 4 and Dylan Morris in lane 2. Schaefer in lane 3. Great attempt. Coming closer now. And Gavin Schaefer now about to close it off here. Coming in now closer, and now coming in as they crawl, as Gavin Schaefer really did a great job. And sometimes, especially in swimming, you really have to save your energy, but also sometimes you don't always get the win. It's always good to, set personal best. And as previously mentioned, they were 20 personal best set in there, and we'll see how well we'll have in the personal best here. And Lawrence coming in first is Gavin Schaefer for Notre Dame. Taking second place is Matt Smith at the record time in 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Coming in third place is the ever so great Dylan Morris. Coming in fourth is Ben Lilly. Coming in fifth was in lane 5. That was Owen Bosoio, and coming in sixth, unfortunately, was Josh Gomez with a time of 3 minutes and 07 seconds. Great finish for these boys. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
The next event is the girls 50 free. Swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Kale. In lane 3, Rossi. In lane 5, Casey. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Pinocchio. In lane 2, Shetty. In lane 6, Burns.
All right, so now this is a quick event, fast event. And already at the lead, we have Emerson Kalina Ginocchio coming in close place with Gianna Rosie. And Kalina Ginocchio comes in and takes the lead. Also, by the way, quick score. Kalina Ginocchio coming in. And Kalina Ginocchio gets first place. In second is Gianna Rosie. In third is Anya Shetty. In fourth is Kalina Ginocchio in lane 4. Lane 3 was Gianna Rosie. In lane 2 was Anya Shetty. Coming in fourth place was all the way back.
Is the boys 50 free. Swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Drago. In lane 3, Eccles. In lane 5, Uraka. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Wang. In lane 2, Blackman. In lane 6, DeMott.
By the way, quick, Kalina Ginocchio was only 4 seconds off from the record. All right. All right. Ian Wang now going up against Evan Eccles. Evan Eccles now with the lead. In lane 3, Evan Eccles with the lead. Ian Wang, however, not too far behind him. And Ian Wang now going to try getting second place as Evan Eccles gets the first place, coming in second, however, and Evan Eccles gets the record at 25 seconds. Coming in second was all the way in lane 2 was Cameron Blackman. Coming in third was Ian Wang in lane 4. Coming in fourth was in lane 5. That was Nick Erica. Coming in fifth was Matty Ice-T. And coming in sixth was George Drago. Great finish for these gentlemen. And it looks like Notre Dame may actually still will have a close lead. All I can say is as long as Lawrence keeps getting the second 2 spots, they should have a nice little cushion over the lead, but that might end up closer. It'll come down to the wire, down the stretch, and so far both the gentlemen have done a great job. Coming up to great finish by the boys. The record, by the way, was for the boys was Pete Finnerty at 24 seconds, and I think they got to it. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
The next event is the girls 100 fly. Swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Casey. In lane 3, Shepard. In lane 5, Wright. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Cherry. In lane 2, Sullivan. In lane 6, Anand.
All right, we are set for the flyby. So now they will be attempting butterflies, and in the early lead now we have Cherry right behind her. Right behind her is Allie Shepard. So here we go into the meters, and now it's still doing butterflies. A great attempt here. The record, by the way, as Cherry going up. And again, these freshmen are very talented. They could easily break the record. We were very close. It was held by Angelina Franceschini. And coming in second also is Katie Sullivan. So great job by Katie Sullivan and everyone else. Katie Sullivan, Alexander Cherry, Emerson Dalton, and Megan Simpson. All the freshmen really are doing amazing, especially on the girls' sides, really contributing today. The record for the 100 flyby, however, was held by Angelina Franceschini, and not too far off, only I'd say 10 seconds off. 10 seconds, actually kind of a lot, but you know, it is what it is. Cherry comes in first, in second, in lane 4. In second place, in lane 2 is Katie Sullivan. In third place is Allie Shepard. In fourth place, in lane 1, is Ava Casey. In fifth place is Abby. In 5, Natalie Wright.
Thank you.
And in lane 1, in third place was Allie Shepard. In fourth place,
The next event is the boys 100
fourth
fly.
place was actually
Notre Dame in lane 1,
Sia
Rickles.
Anand. I apologize.
In lane 3, Eccles. In lane 5, Zytek. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Yuckmouth. In lane 2, Blackman. In lane 6, Illidan.
Now the boys' turn for the butterfly, and already it's always been a really fast start. Everyone goes in crazy, and a very nice start for Evan Eccles, who's a stud. And right behind Evan Eccles, however, is Will Yachmau, and Will Yachmau also is a stud. You know that. The record, by the way, was held for Lawrence is held by Alex Sukach around 59 seconds. So we'll see if Evan Eccles could actually break that record. Unclear as to what the Notre Dame records are. And the scoreboard's clock actually stopped, so we won't know what the record is, unfortunately. By the way, quick score update. The girls have a sizable lead over Lawrence, over Notre Dame, 42-20. Boys, however, very close, 4-point lead. And Will Yuckmau coming closer behind him. And coming in third now is Jake Ramo. Coming in third in lane 4, in lane 5, is Matt Ziliak. And coming in first with a time of 1 minute and 2 seconds is Evan Eccles. Coming in second with a time of 1 minute 5 seconds is Will Yuckmau. Coming in third is Matt Zitiat. Coming in fourth is Jake Ramos. And coming in fifth is Cameron Blackman. And coming in last place, unfortunately, and coming in sixth place is John Illidan. So Notre Dame ties it up. We'll tie it up on the boys' side of things. Well, props to the girls. The girls have done an impressive job, and they have a really, you have really great talented people. Well, Yachmal is one of them, but the freshmen are really carrying so far for the girls' side. They're doing an impressive job, and they're really, giving, you swim in lane 4, you have a responsibility, arguably one of the best swimmers. Freshmen are swimming in lane 4, and they're really living up to it. So what a great start for the girls freshmen, and I'm very excited to see what they're capable of doing going forward. And coming up next, by the way, is the 100 free, which will feature Kalina Ginocchio, who is a veteran at this stuff. By the way, the time which Kalina obviously is going to try going for her personal records, but Kalina would also, a side thing, the actual record is held by Kate O'Rourke, which is held at 57 seconds. So let's see if Kalina or any of these freshmen, because just because you're in lane 4 doesn't mean you have to be.
The next event is the girls 100 free, swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Kale. In lane 3, Rossi. In lane 5, Scarborough. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Ginocchio. In lane 2, Slutsky. In lane 6, Sharma.
Kalina Ginocchio. Oh, actually, Kalina Ginocchio has the early lead. Not too far behind her, however, is Gianna Rossi, also a senior. And Gianna Rossi now getting a great turn. Gianna Rossi, what a nice turn that was. It's very close now. Kalina Ginocchio, and coming surprisingly in third in lane 4 and 5, actually. A little far. Actually, no, not Gianna Rossi. It's Natalie Wright, Scarborough. Scarborough for the 100 free. So coming in now, and Kalina Ginocchio in second behind her is Scarborough. The time to beat is 57 seconds. Let's see if Kalina can do it. The time is up. The clock has stopped working, so we'll see. Oh no, and Kalina. Let's see, Kalina's gonna have to go fast, and Kalina's gonna miss it by a lot of seconds. Great start though for Kalina Ginocchio as she comes in first place. In second place will be, and Kalina Ginocchio will come in at first place. Will finish first with a minute and 6 seconds. A minute and 6 seconds. Coming in second is Caitlin Scarborough. Coming in third is Gianna Rossi. Coming in fourth is Richa Sharma. Coming in fifth is Jamie Slutsky.
The next event is the boys 100 free, swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Drago. In lane 3, Schaefer. In lane 5, Klopp. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Dower. In lane 2, Berga. In lane 6, Smith.
So now the 100, now it's a free by, and water clawing. Water claw is what everyone's doing. Crawling actually is what everyone's doing. And very close, it's actually tied now, 39-39. And let's see if Lawrence can get the lead here. As Lawrence has the lead, as now it looks like Notre Dame has the lead, but it's gonna come close. As Ian Dower is going up against in lane 4, is going up against Braden Schaefer. And Ian Dower is slowly trailing Braden Schaefer. And now here comes Ian Dower. Ian Dower trying to get some ground on Braden Schaefer. And now as the turn goes, Ian Dower with a nice turn. And Ian Dower now going to try to come and take the lead here. Ian Dower not going to get there. But not too far behind it. Braden Schaefer will get the first place, but not too far behind him. However, Lawrence gets the next 3 spots. Ian Dower comes in second. In third is Cole Verga on lane 2, and in fourth is Matt Smith. So Lawrence will probably have the lead once more, as everyone was managed to come in fourth place. Great job. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
The next event is the girls 400 free. Swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Duff. In lane 3, Morehart. In lane 5, Anderson. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Byrne. In lane 2, Little. In lane 6, Caveline.
All right, here we go. We're gonna have a lengthy one now, as it is the 500 meter, 500 meters. We'll see what happens. And by the way, I just want to let you all know the record for the 500 yard meters, is a very lengthy one. I mean, yeah, it's 500 yards, according to the staff sheet right here. But the record is held by Kate Burbala with 5 minutes and 38 seconds. Again, it is held by Karen Burbella at 5 minutes and 38 seconds. And Burbala, so we'll see how it goes. And 3 laps so far have been done. And by the way, swimming in for Lawrence is Emma Byrne. Emma Byrne, who is a stud, no doubt about it. She has been doing this for 3 years, and she's her 4th senior year, so she's been a great athlete. I like what I saw. She's been doing this. She's always been very talented. She's always been able to go up to the competition, and really doing something big like this, especially, is really great. And she's very talented. Also at the 500 is Cassie Morehart. She will be going up, and she's in 2nd place right now. Also, I want to pay attention to is Abby Duffman, who went to LMS, transferred to Notre Dame, she transferred freshman year, so she actually was a Lawrence Cardinal technically, then she transferred over. So I just wanted to point that out. Also, her brother Nate Duff, who's a boy swimmer too. So a lot of, when you have Notre Dame, a lot of them were former Lawrence Cardinals. Always nice to see, them coming back here. Or not, they actually never came here, so they, knew these people. But, that's always great to see. And Emma Byrne, also very talented. She's crazy. Coming not too far behind her, I want to also pay note to it, is who is in 3rd is Sonia, is Kelly Claiborne. Yeah, she's also very talented. She's a junior. She's been very great. She's had a great year so far. Hope she sets up some personal bests, but she's been very talented, no doubt about it. And we'll see how talented she'll be as the event goes forward. Emma Byrne now has a sizable lead. I believe 2nd place is also Sonia Little. Sonia Little, who had a great year who had a great fall season as part of the soccer team. Soccer team were up and down. They had some tough minutes, but Sonia Little did a great job during the soccer season. It's also great to see her playing some field hockey. She's a great multi-sport athlete, and I always like to see multi-sport athletes as they're very talented. And also 9 laps for Emma Byrne, as she's now going to have 11, I believe, as she's done a great job so far. But very talented athletes we've had, and I like what I've seen from everyone. But it's really great, and I love what I've seen from everyone. So coming in now is Emma Byrne, still in 2nd, as they are doing the swim crawl. And it's really talented how everyone does that, as it's probably the fastest and easiest thing for everyone to do. No surprise that they're doing it. They're also very talented, so not surprised in the crawl process. Emma Byrne heading down. Still crossing now. Here comes Emma Byrne now on the lead here. Also, I want to take note of a lot of seniors that graduated who are not returning this year. So special people to take note of is Isa Mus, Ali. Isa Mus was very talented. She always swam in lane 4, always had a great love for the game, so it's disappointing to see her. Also Emma Byrne lapping currently, so lapping in lane 4. Also Emma Byrne on her final lap, coming up close, so we'll see how well close it is. And not too far behind her is Cassie Morhart, so we'll see how well that will go. But she's currently lapping. Emma Byrne is currently lapping currently lapping Caroline Anderson and her own Kelly Claiborne in lane 6. But we'll see how it goes. Emma Byrne now, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Emma Byrne against Caroline Morhart. It looks like Morhart actually gets the lead, and Morhart is gonna get the first place. What a job by Caroline Morhart. As Morhart gets it first, second is Emma Byrne. What a great come from behind by Emily Morhart as she comes all the way from behind and takes the lead and gets the Notre Dame's first lead. And she comes in at first place. And Emma Byrne actually comes in with the time of 1 minute and 14 seconds. And Emma Byrne is a record breaker as Emma Byrne breaks Kate Burbella's record. She now sets a new record for 5 minutes and 14 seconds. So what a great goal for Emma Byrne as she breaks the record. Coming in second, third place, however, also is Sonia Little in lane 2. Coming in fourth place is Abby Duffman. Coming in third place is Caroline Anderson. And finally coming in sixth place. Oh, sorry, coming in second place. Third place was Caroline. In lane 2 was Sonia Little. Coming in fifth place
The
was
next event
Kelly
is the
Claiborne.
boys 400 swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1. Drahushek in lane 3. Kite in lane 5. McIsaac. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4. Lilly in lane 2. Morris in lane 6. Zoll.
So it looks like Notre Dame is going to try taking the lead here as they have a 2-point lead only as they are doing crawls here, swim crawls. And not too far behind, and in first place is right currently is for the 500 is Andrew Kite. Andrew Kite again, a stud athlete. He's crazy talented, and I like to see him all the time. He's a really great talented. I believe he's a senior. He's done a great job in his 4 years at Notre Dame. Set some great records over there. I believe he holds the record over there as well. I wouldn't know the exact time, but he holds some pretty great records. In second place is, currently right now, for the boys is James Masiak, and with this, it'll be tied. If not, they'll take the lead. But a great attempt so far. Coming in third, though, currently is the ever so great Ben Lilly. And Ben Lilly is a sophomore. He had a great rookie year. I can't wait to see what he brings more to the table as the season progresses. He's been a great athlete so far, and we'll see how well he can do as a thing. But I think Notre Dame will have the lead after this is over. But I think Notre Dame will have the 2 top spots, but after that, Lawrence will get the top 3. Quick battle there so far. But a great job so far by Andrew Kite, who has a great lead for Lawrence. For Notre Dame, excuse me. And a great battle as it's going on. And also want to set some records. Sometimes you never want to do some things like that, and you want to be challenged all the way through. So currently, Braden Schaefer is lapping currently and is doing an excellent job at it. And looking. Across. And now here comes a lap, actually. It's a lap currently, lapping. Actually, I believe, sorry. The lead is with Lawrence. The lead is with Andrew Kite still in lane 3. Doing a great job, and he's currently lapping everyone else, so he's got a great job. And also second place is Jimmy Druszek, sorry, not Jimmy Druszek. It's Mason Clark at 5th place, so he's done a great job. And there's been a lot of great athletes both here and off the field. Very excited to see how well everyone will do going forward, as everyone is talented and everyone plays great positions as well. And most likely Notre Dame will have the game tied. If not, they'll have a slight lead, but I think it will come down to the wire, especially how well close these teams are playing. I also do want to take note of, for the boys, a lot of seniors graduated. I want to mention Alex Sukoc, who actually holds a couple of records here, and he's done a great job as he has some records here. And he's also crazy talented, and I can't wait to see more of him as we go forward on the season. In second place, I like seeing Andrew Sukoc. He was also talented, crazy talented. It's going to be a disappointment, and I hope he's doing great things at Rowan. Also, another senior that graduated last year was Liam Keane. He is going to Lehigh right now. He was crazy talented. I love what I saw from Liam Keane. I thought he was a gifted athlete, and he brought so much to the table, and I loved everything when I saw from him. And now here comes and a great job so far. So second and first place is Braden Andrew Kite. Second place in lane 5 is Mason Clock. In fourth place is the ever so great Ben Lilly. Third place. In fourth place is Jimmy Druszek. And in the next 2 places is Lawrence. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV. And that was, by the way, the second place it was Ben Lilly and Gilmore's past results.
200 free relay. Swimming for Notre Dame in lane 3, Whiston, Casey, Selesky, and Anderson. In lane 5, Duff, Furtek, Gamelli, and Gray. Lane 1 is open. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Shetty, Sullivan, Byrne, and Pinocchio. In lane 2, Sharma, Anand, Caveline, and Slutsky. In lane 6, Simpson, Lewis, Burns, and Little. A change to the Notre Dame lineup. Swimming in lane 3, Whiston, Casey, Duff, and Anderson. Lanes 1 and 5 are open.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV. All right, so a nice lead actually. So Notre Dame only going to have one swimmer in as we are doing the water crawl. And in the lead right now, it is is Abby Duffman, I believe, in the lead. Or actually, no, she's coming up later. Actually now with the lead, I believe that's Anya Shetty with the lead here. And now coming up after her is Katie Sullivan. And Katie Sullivan also gonna do the crawl, water crawl. Katie Sullivan, great job so far. Katie Sullivan on the turn. And Katie Sullivan coming up next. And after Katie Sullivan will be Emma Byrne, who just had the nice long 500 free. So now coming up her, and she's also doing the water call. Great job for Emma Byrne. Oh, sorry. The lead is actually in lane 4. What am I saying? All right, Emma Byrne now in the lead. Coming up after Emma Byrne is Kalina Ginocchio. And Kalina Ginocchio now with the lead here. And Abby Duffman was also just checking in for Lawrence. And Abby Duffman now with a nice lead. Abby Duffman with the lead. Abby Duffman heading out now, coming in for her, by the way, in second place. She was in, is Sarah Furtar. And now coming in first is Kalina Ginocchio with 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Coming in second is Jamie Slutsky. Coming in fourth with Sarah Furtar, I believe. And coming in fourth place, and that's the last place, I guess, was Sonia Little. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
The next event is the boys 200 free relay. Swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Jessic, De Palma, Marie, and Ulrich. Swimming in lane 3, Eccles, Kite, McIsaac, and Naraka. Swimming in lane 5, Ramos, Basio, Drago, and Klopp. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Blackman, Smith, Yuckmouth, and Wang. Swimming in lane 2, Wang, Illidan, Altaba, and Damont. In lane 6, Ladinsky, Ibrahim, Ladinsky, and Jean.
All right. Now in first place is Notre Dame, and Notre Dame actually has a 6-point advantage here, and they will probably keep that advantage as the 200 free relay. The record of the 200 free relay is 1.4. So currently also doing water calls for the sake of the event, and that is now Evan Eccles, and now Evan Eccles has to lead. Now Andrew Kite coming in now for Notre Dame. Not too far behind him though is Matt Smith. Matt Smith coming in second here. And now right behind him on the dive, Lawrence not going to have too much on that dive, as they are doing the water call still. But now coming in is James Masiak at second place, and behind him is Will Yuckmouth, and Will Yuckmouth, who's probably the fastest swimmers on the team, is right behind him, and Ian Wang gonna try coming in now. Ian Wang is now slowly coming, and Ian Wang with an impressive dive, and Ian Wang now gonna try taking the lead. And here comes Ian Wang. Ian Wang, great turn. And Ian Wang now has the lead. Ian Wang has the lead. I repeat, Ian Wang, the GOAT. Ian Wang has the lead. And now Evan Eccles coming right behind him, and he's not gonna get there, and it's slowly coming in first. Ian Wang slowly comes in second. Very close. Thank you. Nick Arica and Ian Wang, battles of the year. Coming in fourth. Coming in third was, coming in third place was Matty Ice-T. Coming in fourth. Coming in fourth was coming in fourth was in Notre Dame, and that was George Kasper Golondensky. Coming in fifth was Aaron. Coming in fifth was Leon Jean, and finally in last place was Paul Phillips. So that'll do it for our relay, and now we will set up the 100 backstroke breast, and finally we will close it all out. So the boys, still close, not over yet. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
The next event is the girls 100-meter backstroke. Swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Kale. In lane 3, Shepard. In lane 5, Wright. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Dalton. In lane 2, Shetty. In lane 6, Simpson.
Backstrokes now for Lawrence. All right. Emerson Dalton, we haven't seen much of her. Quick score update: 81-43. Boys game still close. It's gonna come down to the next 3 meets for the boys. We'll see who wins it. Anyways, Emerson Dalton with the lead. She has a great job. The record is 1.5 seconds. Is 1 minute and 5 seconds, held by Kate O'Rourke, and we'll see if she can break it. Emerson Dalton gonna try coming close to breaking it as the seconds are coming off, and we will see how close it'll come to breaking the record. Clock stopped. 50 seconds, here we go. Let's see what will happen. It'll come close. Dalton, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. She's not gonna, she's gonna come very close. A couple seconds off. She'll be about 5 seconds off from the breaking the record. Very good job by Dawn. You know, I think really, just a great job by the freshmen. They 1 point, only 5 seconds off from the record. And I think really when they get to senior year, maybe even next year, hey, with a lot of, maybe even later in the season with more practice, they could break records here, and they're coming very close. Second place also was Anya Shetty in lane 2. Coming in third, however, was Ali Shepard. Coming in fourth was in lane 6. That was Megan Simpson. Coming in fifth was, all the way at fifth, that was Natalie Wright. And finally in last place was Kenny Lale. So great job by the girls team today. They did a great job. And boys, they had their hands full, but let's see what will happen. Again, you have a stud with Will Yuckmel. And we'll see. Will Yuckmel actually won't be swimming until the final meet. And he'll have the start, but you have, and Dylan Morris also is
next event is
clocking out, so Dylan Morris did a great job today.
Swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Zytek. In lane 3, Flop. In lane 5, Schaefer. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Berga. In lane 2, Zolk. In lane 6, Altaba.
Start the meet with backstrokes in this event, as the boys will be doing backstrokes. Oh, well, that's kind of obvious though. My bad. Anyways, here we go, and now Lawrence has the lead. And it's been very close. These teams have Cole Verga. Great turn by Cole Verga. However, he needs to make up a lot of ground as he's trailing Braden Schaefer. Braden Schaefer coming in second. Right behind him is Braden Schaefer. Braden Schaefer has the lead. Not too far behind him, a little far behind him. A little far behind him is Cole Verga. Cole Verga, not too very good turn. But Cole Verga is going to do whatever he can on this backstroke to try and get the win here. I don't think he'll get it in time. But also in second place. And in first place in lane 5 is Braden Schaefer. Second place is Matt Zillick. In third place is Cole Verga. In fourth place is Matty Ice. Is Casper Zolch. In fifth place. In fifth place was Matt Zillick. Third place was actually Cole Verga. In sixth place, however, was Ali Aktaba. Great start for the boys, and it's still going to come down to the wire. The boys have to do whatever they can to try and take the lead here. It's going to come down to the wire. We'll see what happens, guys. But now coming up is the girls' 100 breaststroke. Eliza Meth, who's very talented. She has a great job in her home opener, and we'll see how well she'll be able to do as we'll finish up the meet coming in the end. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
The next event is the girls' 100-meter breaststroke. Swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Gamal. In lane 3, Whiston. In lane 5, Celeste. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Matt. In lane 2, Anand. In lane 6, Lewis.
Breaststrokes in this event. Kalina Ginocchio leading the charge. Emerson Dole, Eliza Meth actually leading the charge for for Lawrence, and it's a 14-point lead now for Notre Dame over the boys. It's a sizable lead, however, for the girls here in this one. So here we go. And another thing I like about these swim meets is that the amount of cheering everyone gets. It's just very great to see everyone cheering on their team. I love the enthusiasm. I love what everyone brings. I love it completely. It's just amazing. The time actually to beat now for Lawrence is for the 100 breaststroke. It currently stands for the breaststroke, it currently stands at 1 minute and 11 seconds. And again, Eliza Meth is just going to be a couple seconds off, but she's done a great. Actually, she might have a chance of beating it, maybe a couple seconds off. But she's done a great job today. Again, I want to say these rookies have done a great job today, and I think these guys will break the records because what they're doing freshman year is unbelievable. And maybe, hey, you're not going to break it, your first try. Not everyone can beat Talia Shanks, but you're building up to it, and that's what's really great about this. So actually coming in second also, I wanted to mention second place was Maddie Winston. And coming in third place for Lawrence is Sia Anand. In fourth place is Ella Lewis. In fifth place is
the next event is the boys 100-meter breaststroke. Swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Schaefer. In lane 3, Basio. In lane 5, Naraka. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Wang. In lane 2, Dower. In lane 6, DeMott.
Matty Ice T coming up next. All right, sorry about that. All right, Lawrence is going to definitely need this if they want to get back into this game. And Ian Wang so far has a slight lead. Ian Wang is going to have to do whatever he can on this breaststroke. He's going to need to make a great turn. It's a 14-point lead currently for the boys. And Ian Wang is going to have to do everything again. He's going up against Owen Basillo, who this is his first time swimming in lane 4. And let's see if Ian Wang can get the first lead. He has a slight lead. Ian Wang's got to keep it up. Ian Wang going down. Ian Wang. Ian Wang. Ian Wang coming close, and Ian Wang comes in at first. No, not yet, not yet. They're going to actually do a crawl to finish this off. No, they're not. It's going to be a brushstroke. But Lawrence is going to maintain this right now. If they're able to get the next top 2 spots, they'll have a chance to come down for it for the final inning, for the final thing, for the final one. All right, here we go. Breaststrokes, here we go. So here we go, coming in close. The breaststrokes, Ian Wang has got to take the lead. Matt DeMott actually coming in first is Ian Dower. Coming in second is Mason Clock, and Ian Wang coming in second. So we're gonna set up an all or nothing here, and we'll see how it'll end for the boys as we got one more, and it'll come down to the final relay. All hands on deck for the final one. So keep your eyes peeled for the last boys versus Notre Dame relay. It'll come down to it, and we'll determine a winner after that one. We'll see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
The next event is the 400 free relay for the ladies. Swimming in lane 3 for Notre Dame, Scarborough, Rossi, Anderson, and Morhart. In lane 5, Wright, Shepard, Duff, and Hale. Lane 1 is open. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Cherry, Sullivan, Meth, and Dalton. In lane 2, Caveline, Little, Anand, and Slusky. In lane 6, Sharma, Burns, Simpson, and Lewis.
Girls, final inning here. It's been a great inning. I like what I saw. Quick key things I want to point out as they are doing the crawl here, and an early lead now for Notre Dame. But I just want to say it'll be a 10-point lead. Lawrence is going to have to do whatever they can, by the way, for the boys. But I just want to say I love what I saw in this meet for the girls. The freshmen did an absolutely unbelievable job. They were very close to breaking some records. In fact, they're going to try to break the record right now. But a great job by the freshmen today. But a great start so far for Lawrence. Great start for the freshmen. They did an absolute amazing job. Cherry is right behind her. And actually coming in now, I believe, is Meth. So she did a great job today. Great job as they're all doing the crawl here. Great finish for Meth. And just a great finish for everyone today. Looking for the finish now. Meth. Not quite finished yet, but first place, they said it's in 4th. Fourth place is apparently in lane 4, but we're not even sure who got first place yet. Coming up next now, after Meth is done with her round, we'll end off with Emerson Dalton, who had a absolutely unbelievable rookie debut. All right. Not quite finished yet, but Emerson Dalton about to head in now for the final meet here. But I also want to mention another thing, which is for the it's been a great job, and Emerson Dalton about to come in shortly. I think they're swimming in that now. Oh wait, no, I think that's my apologies. I believe Eliza Meth is currently in. Emerson Dalton just gearing up for her final relay. And we'll see how well it'll end for Lawrence. Emerson Dalton coming up later. Coming up now, coming close. And left. A nice cross, and now Emerson Dalton coming up slowly. But Emerson Dalton now, a great job. Again, really great job by the freshmen today. I can't wait to see what they'll bring to the table later. They're talented. And then and now coming in first is Lawrence. Emerson Dalton, an impressive rookie debut for her with a time of 4 minutes and 17 seconds. And actually very close to breaking the record by 8 seconds. Great job. But Emerson Dalton, an impressive rookie start for her. And I'm very impressed with the freshman. And now coming up for the boys, it's still not over. If the boys can somehow get the top 3 spots, which will not be easy, it's going to be very lengthy, but if they can get the top 3 spots, they will tie with Notre Dame. So that's the best case scenario. We'll see what happens. So that was a great meet, great start for the girls. Just a great start for the girls. Impressive season debut as they will continue the season 2-0. And these freshmen are very carrying. Excellent job by the freshmen today. Hand claps to all the freshmen.
Today's final event is the boys 400 free relay. Swimming for Notre Dame in lane 1, Duff, Willie, Phillips, and Gomez. Swimming in lane 3, McIsaac, Schaefer, Kite, and Eccles. In lane 5, Drahuschek, Ramos, Schaefer, and Zytek. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Yuckmau, Smith, Berga, and Dower. In lane 2, Wang, Zulk, Morris, and Illidan. In lane 6, Gladinsky, Ibrahim, Lazinski, and G.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV. To end off the meet. Here we begin. And Lawrence has the lead. And that is Will Yuckmau. Will Yuckmau is going to do whatever they can. Lawrence has got to try very hard to try and get the thing. We might have a tally up to see who will win. Lawrence still has a chance to win this. Here we go. Everyone's got to put in their effort, and they got to play with their heart. They got to play with the heart, and they got to win. Here we go. Coming in closer now. Will Yuckmau got a great turn. But Braden, Jason Malak is really behind him, and they really got to do whatever they can. Coming behind him now is Lawrence. So Will Yuckmau has the lead. And coming after Will Yuckmau is Matt Smith. Matt Smith now coming in. And he has a great lead. Now coming in and coming at the exact same time was Casper Zolch and Owen Basillo. And Owen Basillo has the lead. And Casper Zolch has got to do whatever he can to try and get the lead here. So, yeah, they're going to need to do whatever they can. If they are unable to do it, then Notre Dame will win this. And let's see if Lawrence can at least get the first place. And now it looks like, wow, coming from behind. And Owen Basillo comes in. Slight lead for Lawrence. Matt Smith. And now it looks like Notre Dame has the lead. But the ever so great Colverga now coming in for Lawrence. Coming in at the exact same time. And Cole Virgo's got to do whatever he can now to try and give Lawrence at least the first place to even have a chance of tallying up the scores and winning. Tying it up, go. Lawrence coming close. Coming close now. And it looks like they'll have the lead here. And that will do it. So great finish so far. It appears Lawrence will win. Notre Dame will win this year's edition. Great finish so far and a great start by Notre Dame this season, as they will be coming in first. But a great hustle by Lawrence. You know, you got to save up your energy. It's a tough start. You know, home opener. It's like a private school thing. Great start for Lawrence and great finish. It did a great job. Go. Here comes Lawrence. Coming up close. And first place is Owen Basillo. And Notre Dame will win it with a score of, will win it. Good job by Notre Dame. Second place is Ian Dower. And Notre Dame just about to clear up. And here we go. So great finish so far by Lawrence, and it's been a great finish. Tough win, great win for the girls. Really great statement win. Tough loss for the boys, but they'll regroup. So great job by the boys and girls here. Great job. And that will conclude our meet. We will have a post-game wrap-up. But thank you for watching LTBS as we are going to finish here. As we're going to watch James Malak finish his thing. But a great start for the Notre Dame boys and a great start for the Lawrence girls. Impressive finish, and thank you for watching Sports Hour commentating. And we will see you in the next program. We still have a long season to go.
Lane one, please hit the touch pad. This concludes today's meet. The final scores for the girls: Lawrence 113, Notre Dame 57. Final score for the boys: Notre Dame 91, Lawrence 79. Thank you very much for attending. Have a safe ride home.